North table, where Mexican food has gone vegan. Today I partnered with Simply Organic to make vegan chorizo, and we're going to use all their yummy spices to make this chorizo as authentic as possible without using meat. So stick around and see what we're going to do.
The first thing we're going to do is put our tofu between two plates and put something really heavy on top to squish out all the liquid. I used a quart of veggie stock. Then in a bowl we're going to add chile ancho, chile arbol, and chile guajillo. The chile arbol you can add as much as you want. If you don't like spicy food, then don't add too much. I'm going to pour boiling water over it and then a plate to keep the chiles submerged in the water. And you let it sit for 10 minutes. Then you add the chiles into the blender, and we're going to add our Simply Organic spices, which is paprika, oregano, clove, cumin, coriander, and then apple cider vinegar. And we're going to add about garlic and about half a cup of the chile soaking liquid. And then we're going to blend it, and we're going to strain it. Make sure you're doing it through a fine strainer if you don't have a very powerful blender. After this, we're going to crush or crumble the tofu with our hands, and I used extra firm tofu. And here I'm adding half of the chile puree mixture, and we're going to mix it really well. Then we're going to add a little bit of oil to the pan and add our chopped up mushrooms, and we're going to cook them until golden brown. If tofu or mushrooms aren't your thing, you can add rice, cauliflower, or nuts. Once this is done, we're going to take them out of the pan, and we're going to add more oil to the pan and add our tofu. Now, oil is optional. If you have a non-stick pan, you can do this without oil. We want to cook our tofu until golden brown and then add our mushroom mixture back into it. If you have a big enough pan, you don't have to take the mushrooms out. You can just put it all in there together and cook it all until golden brown. We're going to add some salt and some pepper. We're going to mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it. And here it is. Look at it. It's so good.
Our vegan chorizo is done. And now we're going to make something that is so delicious, and it's called sopes. Sopes are basically almost like a fat tortilla that you pinch on the edges and then you fill with stuff. So let's do it. So this is our sope. And then we're gonna add some unfried beans. They're totally not fried. No oil. We're gonna top it off with our vegan chorizo. Some lettuce, some tomato, big dollop of guac, and a little bit of salsa. All right, let's try this. It's so good. And I'd just like to say thank you to Simply Organic for sending their delicious spices and making this dinner so good.